everybody, this is Eric from George's Music, and I want to introduce you to two new items from Ibanez Electronics. The first one here is this head. It's called the TSA15H, and right underneath it, accompanying it, is the TSA112C, a 12-inch loaded selection cabinet from Ibanez. We're going to take a closer look at it. First thing you're going to notice about this head, which you don't actually see, is actually on the back. And what's really cool is Ibanez has a switch on the back. You can actually have a 5-watt version of this head or a 15-watt, just depending on the flick of the switch. So right now I have it in the 5-watt mode. And from the front, you're going to see the versatility of this guy. On the right-hand side here, we have your bass, treble, and volume. That's going to be your overall clean sound. I can adjust my bass, my treble, or my overall volume. Again, this is still a 5-watt. So what I'll do here now is there's a switch here that actually says on, and that's going to activate actually the tube screamer section. So I'm going to flick this up, okay? These are still active as far as my overall bass and volume and treble, but check this out. Now that this light's illuminated, I've got the tube screamer section on. I can adjust my amount of overdrive, my tone, a little treble, bass, and then I can adjust the overall level of that drive. So from this simple 5-watt section, I get a really cool versatile head. What I'm going to do is I'm going to back off this little level here. But you'll notice now when I adjust this, my overall volume is louder. And still, my volume and bass and treble work on the side. And top of that, I've got a boost selector switch. I'm going to hit this boost selection up and check out what happens. Screaming 5-watt. And I can flick them both down, go back to my clean sound. Also on the upper right hand here, obviously I have my standby switch because it is tube head, and my power on and off switch. Alright, so let's check out the back of this head here. Right here to the left we obviously have the power cord. This actually is the power for the head. This is the 15 and the 5-watt switch that I was mentioning. Again, this is just simple flick of a switch. We're leaving it in the 5-watt for this demo purpose. Here's another thing that's really versatile that Ibanez built into this head is the speaker outputs. I don't know if you can actually see this or not real close, but look at the amount of variations you can actually have on this head. You've got two 8-ohm out for speaker, you've got one 4-ohm out, you've got two 16-ohm outs. Right now we're using the 1x8-ohm out because this is an 8-ohm cabinet rated at 80 watts, so we have it matched to the one 8-ohm out, and you've also have the 116-ohm out, which really gives you a lot of versatility, especially if you're in any type of situation setting, whether you're jamming with a single 12, a dual 12, or 412. This is really, really versatile for a guitar player. Right here we have the Footswitch Input. This foot switch, it's called the IFS2G. It's an optional foot switch, but maybe you saw me earlier flicking the switches for the tube screamer section and then the boost. Well, this will actually do it for you on the floor. So this is actually a really cool foot switch that they made. Metal housing, built like a tank. And also, to the far right, you've got send and return for your effects. Alright, so there's one thing that I actually didn't cover just yet, and really it's the meat and potatoes of this head here. They call it the TSA15H for a reason. It's the legendary tube screamer sound from Ibanez in a 15-watt head. It's got two 12AX7s and it's got two 6V6 tubes in this head right here. So you get the legendary tone all built into a head. So you got to check it out at georgesmusic.com. Give us a call, 800-544-7625 with any of your questions, or visit any one of our stores and check it out for yourself in person.